Today we're going to be installing the front GM factory fascia spoiler. Items you're going to need will be a drill. They say to use a 1 1/4 inch hole saw, but I'm going to be using the 7/8 because all this is an access hole for a 10mm socket. You'll need a 1/4 inch drill bit, 3/16 inch drill bit, pop rivet gun, painter's tape, cleaner, and paper towels. First thing you'll want to do is read your instructions. Read them twice. Make sure you know what you're doing, because what you're about to do will permanently affect the car and there's no going back. The only way to fix it is to replace the whole front end. So, you ready? Here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take and drill these access holes. I've already drilled one, but here goes the other. They have a crosshair on this, so all you have to do is line that up. What I did is put some wood behind it to keep it solid, so that way when you go through you don't tear the plastic. Simply just drill, nice and slow. That's all there is to it. Hole done. I'm going to skip around some steps just for speed and take these tabs that come with it. Slide those on. Make sure that the rounded nipple edge is facing towards the bottom of the car, that is. Now your spoiler is ready to go. Now we move to the car. First thing you'll want to do, and we've already done this, is clean the front of the car. Make sure there's no debris or dirt. And prep the front of the car. On the sides, both sides in the fender well, you'll have 2 plastic nut and bolts. If you want to come in here on the side, which you can see, you'll have 2 plastic bolts that you'll want to remove, one on each side. They're pretty simple. Just reach in, take them out. Throw those away, you won't need them. One on each side. Then when you'll take on the receiver piece, it'll come in 2 pieces, left and right. This piece you'll start by aligning with the center of the car, right down the center. The tabs will show you where it's got to go, all the way across. Don't block your holes. Make sure you tape that on there so it's nice and tight. You don't want that to move at all. You want that to stay stationary. Next, you'll come over, tape on your side templates. You'll align those with the edge of the fender and the curvature in the fascia. That'll give you the perfect alignment for these holes. Now you're ready to drill. Using your 3/16 drill bit, you'll start to drill your holes. The V6 will be slightly different than the V8. Here goes nothing. Nice and simple, because all it is plastic. And you'll know a sharp drill bit will go through extremely easy, so you don't have to go fast or hard. Let the drill bit do the work. And for my sake, I hope I've done this right. Now it says to remove those templates before you drill, but it's just as easy to leave them on. That way you can eyeball it. Make sure that you stay in the center. Holes are drilled. Next it's on to the pop rivets. We're going to start on one side. Make sure your pop rivets are seated all the way in. At this point you can take this template off. As you see, you've made holes in your bumper cover, so no going back. You line up your cover. Insert the pop rivet gun. Make sure you press that all the way. Alright, got that one out. Moving right along. Okay, make sure again you push in so that it's tight, so that the curvature of the fascia holds the curvature of the plastic. I'm prepared this time. These are very long pop rivets, so it'll probably take you 2 or 3 pulls. Okay, you just work your way around the car. Okay, almost done here. A couple more to go. Again, make sure you push this one all the way in so that the curvature of the body stays with the piece of plastic. And that takes care of putting that on. Now you can take the tape off. Remove your tabs. They simply just fold and snap off all the way around. Alright, so now you're ready for installing your front fascia. You will need 2 people for this. Now what you want to do is you want to take your adhesive cleaner and clean your sides right in front of your fenders. We've already done that. Then of course you'll want to let that dry. Afterwards, once it's dry, you're ready to put your fascia on. That's when you come through with the alcohol swab. You'll swab both areas in front of the fender where the tape is going to adhere. Little there. Little there. Now you're ready to put this on. You want to start in the middle. Slip the cover on, get it in position. Go above your tabs. Then it should slip in. Okay. Then you'll work your way from the center. Get it to snap in. Lining it. On the edges, there's a little piece of red tape. You'll want to pull that little tab so that it sticks out before you clip that in. Make sure that little red tab is out. Then you'll get the last Okay, now this is the hard part because I missed on getting this on the first time. So you gotta get it up, in, and down. Once you have that in place, then you can pull the tape off. Make sure you press that on there. Same thing on the other side. We've already got this one in place. Already there. Pull your tape off. Press it on the sides. Because my drill bit was so long, I had to raise the car a little bit just to be able to get the drill under. What you'll do is you'll take the 1/4-inch drill bit, drill through the plastic of the fascia and the car, then install these plastic rivets. Again, you'll want somebody to push the front fascia in so that you can get the fascia all the way back. You'll start in the center and work your way out. Install your rivets, and you'll use a top rivet gun, same way, and pull those through. Once you have all those installed, then it's on to your last bolt. You'll also need a 10mm ratchet for this. You'll have one on each side. These will bolt down from the top. We'll align the holes with all 3 pieces. Probably be easier if you turned your tire. And you won't want to over tighten these. And there you have it. Your front GM factory spoiler.